We discuss transfer function representation. You see, first, what is the definition of transfer function? Transfer function is defined as the ratio of Laplace transform of output signal or response to the Laplace transform of input signal or response, taking all initial conditions are zero. You take the Laplace transform of output signal and take the Laplace transform of input signal, then you calculate the ratio. In the numerator, Laplace transform of output signal, in the denominator, Laplace transform of input signal. That is defined as the transfer function. Suppose you represent that is G of S, means that is your ratio of voltage, output voltage divided by input voltage. Similarly, already we discussed impedance. Z is equal to voltage divided by current. Z of S is equal to V of S divided by I of S. That is the impedance function. Similarly, Y of S is the that is your admittance. Reciprocal of impedance is called admittance. Y of S is equal to I of S divided by V of S. That is your admittance function. In this way, the transfer function can be represented. You see, the three things already you know. RLC in a circuit may be resistor, inductor, capacitor are present. Suppose a resistor, then current passes through the resistor I of t in time domain. Then what is the voltage across the resistor? V is equal to R into I, means V of t is equal to R I of t. If you take the Laplace transform in S domain, V of S is equal to R into I of S. Suppose one inductor is present, the current I of t passes through it, then what is the voltage across the inductor? L di by dt. And I is the function of time I of t. Then what is the Laplace transformation? V of S is equal to L S I of S. Why one S term is present here? Due to the derivative di by dt. That's why Ls I of S. If a derivative term is present, you multiply S. If d square by dt is present, then you multiply S square. Okay, you see, if one capacitor is present and in this capacitor the current passes through the capacitor is I of t, then your voltage across the capacitor V of t is equal to 1 by c integration it dt. Okay, then if you take the Laplace, means in S domain, then V of S is equal to 1 divided by C into S I of S. Okay, in this format, you just remember these three things, then you can easily solve the problem how to calculate the transfer function in a given network or circuit. Okay, suppose you see the example 1, calculate transfer function V2 of S divided by V1 of S in the given network. Here in this network, a RL network. Okay, you see here R is present, here L, resistor, inductor are present. Input voltage is your V1T, output voltage is V2T, and the current passes in this circuit network I of T. You see, in this case, how we calculate the transfer function. You see, applying KVL in input loop. If you apply the KVL in input loop, okay, you see, if you apply KVL, V1 of t is equal to R into I of t plus L di by dt. If resistor is present, only R into I of t. If inductor is present, L di by dt. Similarly, if you apply KVL in the output loop, V2 of t is equal to only inductor, you see, that is your L di by dt. Okay, you see here, if you apply KVL in the input loop, KVL means your Kirchhoff's voltage law. V1 of t is equal to R into I of t plus L di by dt, and t is the I is the function in time domain. Okay, similarly applying KVL in output loop, V2 of t is equal to L di by dt. That is your equation 2. Apply Laplace transform in equation 1 and 2, we get, means in this equation and in this equation. If you apply the Laplace transformation, already these things are discussed. You see here, if R into I of t is present, R into I of S, LDI by dt is present, LS into I of S, 1 and capacitor 1 by C integration IT dt is present, 1 by CS IS. According to this, you see here how you write the Laplace transformation. You see, if you apply Laplace in the equation 1, V1 of S is equal to R into I of S plus LS into I of S. Okay, implies that V1S from these two you take common, I of S. You take common I of S. If you take common I of S, then R plus LS from this R, then from this LS. Similarly, if you take V2 of S, LS I of S, that is your Laplace of second equation, LS I of S. And the transfer function is G of S is equal to V2 of S divided by V1 of S. Then you first write in the numerator this one and denominator this one. Means equation 4 divided by equation 3, I of S cancel out. Now G of S is equal to LS divided by R plus LS. That is the transfer function of the given network. Similarly, you take another example. Okay, example number 2. Calculate or determine the transfer function in the given figure. Okay, here RLC circuit is present. Here first L is present, here R and C are connected. If you apply the KVL to this side, you see L, R and C. If you apply KVL to output side or output port, you see only R. You passes across only R and C. Okay, you just calculate the transfer function. Transfer function means some notation are changed here. Output voltage V0t and input is VIT. Okay, according to this, you apply KVL in the input loop, then VI of t is equal to LdI by dt plus R into I of t plus 1 by C integration IT dt. Okay. Similarly, if you apply KVL to the output loop, V0 of t is equal to R into I of t plus 1 by C integration IT dt. Okay. Taking Laplace transform of above equation, we get, if you apply Laplace of this equation, you can easily get Vi of S is equal to Ls I of S due to the derivative 1s is multiplied. R into I of S here plus 1 by C due to integration 1s is multiplied in the denominator 1 by Cs into I of S. Okay, if you take common I of S from this equation, you can get Vi of S is equal to I of S R plus Ls plus 1 by Cs. From this Ls, from this R, from this 1 by Cs. That is your equation number 3. Similarly, V0 of S is equal to, you see, apply Laplace transform in equation number 2. V0 of S is equal to, means this time domain now in S domain. R into I of S plus 1 by Cs into I of S. If you take common I of S from both this case, then V0 of S is equal to I of S R plus 1 by Cs. From this you take R and from this you take 1 by Cs. I of S is the common. Okay, now our target is to calculate the transfer function, means the Laplace transform of output to the Laplace transform of input, means equation 4 divided by equation 3. You see here, if you calculate transfer function G of S, output voltage is V0, input voltage is Vi, and V0 of S divided by Vi of S is equal to equation 4 divided by equation 3. And what is equation 4? You see, I of S R into R plus 1 by Cs, and equation 3 is I of S into R plus Ls plus 1 by Cs. If you take the ratio, then you can get here I of S cancel out, and you take the LCM, RCS plus 1 divided by CS, and here also RCS plus L into C S square plus 1, and now CS cancel out, this CS cancel out. If this CS cancel out, what is the equation? That is the final transfer function G of S is equal to V0S divided by VIS is equal to 1 plus RCS plus 1 plus RCS plus LC S square. You maybe take the time constant for RL circuit, RC circuit, you can minimize or reduce this transfer function, or this one is okay. Okay, you are try in this way to solve many more problems, how to calculate the transfer function of a given network. In this network, mainly resistor, inductor, capacitors are present. Okay, thank you. We will continue in the next class.